Hi guys, we hope that you are well.
We are.
We are. Not much has really changed here. We're still enduring the lockdown.
In England restrictions have just been lifted slightly, so garden centres are open, but there's all social distancing, so whenever you get to a garden centre you've got to queue for ages. We're fortunate it's been hot. It's really hot today, because I don't think I would have liked to have done lockdown in the middle of winter, as I've said to Miles several times. Obviously the charity, everything's just ground to a halt at the moment. Very little we can do on that front. But I would like to say thank you to all the new subscribers that we've had. It's really nice, and so many lovely comments. Charlotte would be absolutely thrilled. She always used to put herself down about feeling, ugly and this, that and the other, and just that sort of way. And when I read all the comments, people just put, wow, she's so beautiful. And I often say to her, I hope that you can somehow see all these comments, because you'd be so proud of yourself. So, thank you so much for all that. And obviously we've got the links below for Facebook, Instagram and Twitter accounts, so please feel free to follow those. And we found a bit more footage, haven't we?
So we've got some more footage of Charlotte, which we haven't released on this channel thus far. And we thought that'd be a nice thing to do. Yesterday was the anniversary of Charlotte's passing. It would have been
4 years and 3 months. It really doesn't get any better at all, and I haven't been able to go up to the place where ashes were laid either for quite a while, because it's been locked down up there. But I think we're going to try and go up, I think tomorrow. I think they've eased some of the restrictions, but that's been really strange not going up there. And this is the first time in 2 months that I've put any makeup on, and my hair is growing.
I shaved for this video.
Yeah, I
so
thought
I feel privileged, because you got, it looked like what's his face? Bigfoot.
You did actually look awful. So we've kept fairly busy. Painted the shed.
Painted the
now
shed.
Pale blue, so it's like beach hut. And it does look
appropriate. Bryson.
But, no. Anyway, so we hope you enjoy the footage, and we'll catch up with you in a few weeks' time. And I hope that everybody stays safe.
Yes, keep safe, and I suppose don't take unnecessary
risks. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, I'm back with a Cancer and video today. If you don't know what Cancer and is, it's a new mini-series I've started on my channel talking about cancer and the other struggles that come with it. For example, if you look at my previous videos, cancer and being bald, cancer and Hi guys, I'm back with a new video today, and it's going to be another Cancer and video. If you don't know what Cancer and is, it's actually a new series I've started on my channel. For example, cancer and food, cancer and being bald, etc. So today's subject is one that has actually been very requested, and it's going to be cancer and relationships. Now, I think people were interested in this because I have a boyfriend and probably wanted to know what it was like when I think this was requested quite a bit because I am in a relationship right now, and I'm sure that you all may have been curious about how I dealt with that while going through cancer. So I'm going to start off with my relationship with my boyfriend, and I'm going to go into my relationship with my family and friends. So when I was diagnosed, I told my boyfriend... When I was diagnosed, obviously, myself and my boyfriend were absolutely lost for words. It was like this has been the biggest thing that we have ever had to experience together, and I don't think anything bigger will ever come along. Well, I hope not anyway. But my boyfriend, we're still in a relationship now, and he is just the most amazing man, really. And he just sticks by me for everything, and I know that I can always count on him. So my biggest issue when I had cancer was me being bald. I was worried that my boyfriend may not fancy me anymore, and I felt like I felt very ugly at the time, and I was worried that my boyfriend would think that I looked ugly too. Well, for a fact, he didn't think that, and you know that you've got someone who really loves you for your personality when they don't really care about your looks. I also started from 8 stone and put on, I nearly got to 11 stone just through the steroids I was taking for the cancer. So basically, I was a bald, big person, and it was just awful. I felt so self-conscious, but especially around my boyfriend. But I can say to you, in my personal experience, my boyfriend hasn't had a problem with any of it. As regards to my own family, I'm extremely blessed to have a family who are very supportive and love me, and I know that that can be quite difficult for other people, but my family have been there with me 110%, and I just love them more than anything. I know that with my parents, obviously the most distressing part was the fact that their daughter is going through cancer, and obviously every pain that I felt, they felt. My mum always says to me that any pain that I felt, she would feel, and it was really bad as a mother watching your kid go through that sort of thing. Now, I have one sibling, and that's my brother called Miles, who has been in a previous video quite a while back. But I think when I had the cancer and got diagnosed, I still have the cancer, but when I first got diagnosed, it was something that maybe he wanted to deal with in his own way, and we didn't really talk about it, and I think that's totally fair, because there are so many people that I know who know I have cancer and they don't sort of ask anything about the cancer. My brother has just been amazing, and he's been so strong. I think actually out of the whole family, you know, like he has been incredibly strong, along with my parents, of course. But we just carried on as normal, and we, you know, play fight, and we're still brother and sister at the end of the day, and he is, you know, my companion in some sense, and it's always going to be that way, whether I'm ill or he's ill, or it's the same with my parents, whether they're ill or I'm ill, we're always going to come together as a sort of team, if you like. And I have just been incredibly blessed to have that around me. As regards to friendships, I have to admit that when I was first diagnosed, I didn't have many friends. In fact, I had no friends apart from my family and my boyfriend. But there's an amazing girl called Gemma. I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning her. But she, I went to school with her, and she actually sent me a card saying, just like, I hope you're doing well and I'm thinking about you. And to this day, we've become really, really close friends, and it's really lovely. I've also had another person from my old school, her name is Kitty. She has also been extremely supportive, and she kind of contacted me and said that, you know, she was inspired by me, which is lovely, and we've now become really good friends. So in the beginning, I didn't really have anybody, which I think maybe took the edge off a bit, because I know that I've heard stories of people having friends and then like their friends kind of go off them and are a bit awkward and don't want to talk about it and stuff. But I suppose in that sense, when I was very ill, I didn't actually have any friends. I think it's unfair to say I didn't have any friends. I did have friends, but people that it's not the sort of people that I would go and text about my cancer to, if you know what I mean. But I think what I'm trying to get to is that I have just been very lucky with my relationships involving my cancer. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like that for everybody, and I'm really sorry if your experience has been different to mine, and I understand that a lot of people may have had a different experience, and I honestly can say I appreciate the people that know me and love me so much, and I've just been you know, it's just, the people who you're around when you're in a bad situation impact it so much. And if you get good, you know, vibes off them, it makes you feel 100 times better. So that's my video on cancer and relationships. If you have any other suggestions for Cancer Anne, leave them down in the comments below and I will try and get to them. So I hope you're having a lovely day and I will see you soon. Bye.